Welcome back. We're indeed sorry for that mix up. It does happen once in a while. Yep, we go straight to discussion on Forex now. Our interest is to ensure that you make money, either stocks, real estate, Forex, whatever. All right. So I have with me our friend from Antec Global, Mike Fowope. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Mike, what are you going to be telling us on Saturday?
Well, we'll be teaching depending on the time allotted.
What time do you want allotted?
8 hours.
Okay, when we meet there, it's a function of the people in attendance. As much as they will be available, why not? We are not paying for the space.
Okay, fine. We'll be teaching them a very simple and effective strategy to trade with and make money with. We'll introduce them actually to what FX is, and they have a background information about the benefit of FX, and we'll also teach them that businesses are changing from on-site to online, and then they have to take advantage of that. And then after that, actually, that one-day seminar wouldn't be enough, and whoever is interested after will come to the office to have more free training. But then it's going to be a very wonderful time that we'll spend together.
I will not allow you to go except you touch on Pimba.
That's a strategy. It's for now I call it advanced strategy because many people want something very simple, and then over the years we're able to sit down and come up with something very simple that they can trade with without confusion. So Pimba is for advanced people who have been in the business for a while, who wants to learn more.
But we want the introduction of it.
Exactly. No, it's not a problem.
All right. Okay. Of course, I'm going to be there, and by the questions I will be throwing at Mike, I'm very sure that some of the things he might not want to see, he will be forced to say. Now, what are the pairs we are looking at this week?
We're looking at Euro USD. I think Mr. Chitu will bring that up. Euro USD is what I'm looking at. If you look at the chart on Euro USD, price is actually at support level on the monthly time frame, and then price is forming should I say indecision bar. That means the momentum to the downward side is reducing. So, and then we're looking at price moving up. Euro USD is going to, the rate is going to increase going forward. And then if we go to daily time frame, the next support is the next resistance is 1.82 level. So for intraday, we'll be advising that anybody who wants to long this pair should take their profit at a 1.82 level. So when I go to 1 hour time frame, actually this morning I've been buying Euro USD. I just closed in profit, very small profit, around $20, while I was seated waiting for this program to start. I got into that at around 9 o'clock this morning, so I've made $20, and that's what people can do. So what we want to advise anybody to do now is the break of every high should give opportunity for a buy in Euro USD. So anybody who's interested in Euro USD can take advantage by buying at 1.1795. 1.1795 will give us 25 pips. So that is intraday, because for now we're looking at intraday, what they can get in today and get out before the
because of business.
Exactly. Friday. So which is a very good one. 25 pips is not bad. That translates to $25 or $250, depending on the risk the person, the lot size the person is trading with. But actually, this will give a very good one for a very good dinner and breakfast the following day.
All right. Now, let me put this question to you. We are still coming back to some of the currency pair
Yes, sir.
that one can look at aside from Euro
USD.
USD. Now, you just said before you got on air now,
Yes, sir.
you exited
Exactly.
your trade.
It's a trade.
What might be the disadvantage? Should you leave your trade?
Okay, that's a very
Oh.
good question. Actually, a very vital question. Now, one thing that every trader should learn or be able to spot is support and resistance. Now, the reason why I exited that trade is because on the intraday level, price is at resistance level. And normally, if the resistance is very strong, price is likely going to drop. So I don't want my profits to turn into some loss before going back. So
Now, let's take it from, we are still continuing.
Yes, sir.
But when you say resistance,
Yes.
for those who do not understand,
Yes.
what is the resistance level?
Okay, good question. Resistance level is a price level that, let me explain resistance and support using a very simple illustration. Let's look at the base and the base. Okay, let's look at our house, the floor and the ceiling. Now, if I take a ball and I throw the ball down with a force, it's going to get to the base. That's the floor. Because the floor is preventing the ball to further go down.
Because it is cemented.
Exactly. So that's the support. So, and the ball represents price movement, because once the ball bounces, it's going to go back up. So that ball represents price movement. So once it gets to the floor, and that support is preventing the ball from going further down, it's going to push the ball back up. At the point it gets to the ceiling is resisting, preventing the price from going back or from going further up. So that is the resistance level. Price must have tested or reached that in the previously in the past. So it's preventing price from going further to that point. There's always a cluster. If you look at the chart now, you see cluster on the chart.
Yeah.
From the left side, those clusters are area we need to watch because they can prevent price from going further up. And that's the reason why I took out my profits.
Now, if I got you right, support is the lower level
Exactly.
the price gets to, and it will fail or refuse
Exactly.
to go down further.
Exactly.
But rather will bounce back up.
Exactly.
Whereas resistance is the higher level the price can get to.
Exactly.
And it will now fail to move further.
Exactly.
But rather will begin to decline.
So,
right?
so if you are buying, because when you are buying euro against USD, that means your prediction is euro will strengthen against dollar. So as price is going up, at that level you are buying, you are in profit. At that level, price likely lose some points. So and as price is losing some points, you might be losing profit gradually. So that's why I exited in $20 profit.
Right. And I can continue to make this $20 every day.
Exactly.
Okay. Are there other currency pairs that one can see opportunity in the short term? Because, if I want to trade, let me ask this question. As I am now, as a buyer,
Yes.
I own stocks, but not only one stock.
Yes.
In my portfolio.
Exactly.
We do say don't hold many stocks.
Exactly.
Maybe 5.
Exactly.
Maybe 6. In the same vein,
Yeah.
in the Forex market.
Yes.
Can I do the same thing, holding like 2-3 currency pairs at the same time?
Let me give you a very good talk here. One thing is this. Regardless of the market you are trading, the same principle is applicable.
Either stock or Forex.
Honestly speaking, if you have more open position, how do you analyze all of them to know when to get out? Because when there are too many, you get confused.
Yeah.
So I personally tell people, don't have more than 2 at a time.
Currency pair.
At the time.
At any point in
Don't
time.
have more than 2. What are you looking for? If you have done your analysis well, those 2 will give you money. Today, I had just 1. I have closed that 1. Now, when I leave here, I believe for another opportunity. If I have other opportunity, then that would be nice. If I don't have, then tomorrow I'll look for another one.
Wow. Okay. When you talk about the currency pair, we've talked about Euro USD.
Yes.
In just 1 or 2 minutes, what other pair can we be looking at?
Yeah, I'm looking at New Zealand USD. That's New Zealand against dollar. But for now, it has not given us a very good signal to buy or sell. So we are watching that. Maybe next week, most likely, we might have opportunity to buy or sell that pair.
Right. There's very little we can do on air, and that is why Handtech is there for you, not to just collect your money and run away the following money, but to teach you. Mike, last word from you. Meanwhile, we recognize the presence of Adeboye Gashitu, right? So maybe next week we'll create the time and we'll create the chance. Exactly. And we'll be on air together. At least we want to see his face.
Exactly.
On air again. So Adeboye Gashitu, thank you very much. Now, the last message, your number and the advantage that you think Handtech Global has over others.
Well, we are the oldest regulated brokerage firm. We are the oldest regulated brokerage firm in the world. 27 years is not a joke. And this is what we've been doing from Hong Kong to New Zealand to Australia, Dubai, Mauritius, London, and Nigeria. Anybody who wants to learn how to make more income, regardless of age, sex, even if you are working your 9 to 5, I have my phone with me.
And retirees.
Exactly, retirees. Wow. Yes. Anybody.
I think the retirees should create the time to come and learn.
Exactly.
Civil servants might be busy.
They can even trade from their phone.
But they need. Maybe you will have to continue to do this on Saturday for civil servants. The officers here are at work.
We have tools to help them learn faster. Right. All they have to do is to send their name, space LTV to 08056905612. If you want to learn how to make more money, I know you are making money, but it's good to make more.